What an unbelievable night to be a Toronto sports fan. It's just like one of those nights where it's like everything is going well, and we love it. All right. But we're going to start off. We're going to start off with the Toronto Raptors, as you can probably tell, and you'll know by the title, as you can see. All right, so the Raptors beat the Charlotte Hornets 113 to 111. That's what we're talking about. I mean, definitely not a sit back and take it easy kind of game. The Charlotte Hornets were 6-1 coming into the game, and we're not going to be taken lightly. Early though, Raptors were on top, right? They went up by 1 at the end of the first quarter, up by 14 at the half, and you're thinking this is some good stuff. Raptors playing well. Charlotte comes out flying in the third quarter, ended up going on like an 18-0 run heading into it was between third quarter and the fourth quarter, in some time in there. They were running like an 18-0 run, and we're up by like 12 at one point. I mean, it was awful. Raptors down by so much late in the game. We need some late game heroics. Then the boys stepped up. A lot of great defensive possessions, some key shots. The boys were huge tonight. Obviously, they weren't the greatest. However, the Raptors did shoot 48% from the field, whereas the Charlotte Hornets only shot 41%. 3-point, it's crazy how a tale of two games goes. Shoot great 3-point land against Oklahoma City, then you shoot 27% from deep against Charlotte, and Charlotte shoots 42%. They shot 41 threes. I mean, ideally, a good chunk of those were in the last, 2 minutes of the game, but, a lot of them. And a big reason this team won today was their free throws. They shot 21 of 22 today, 96% from the line. Beautiful. Charlotte was only 75%. They missed six free throws. But a big reason why this game was so tight was the rebounds. We were minus 12 on the boards. And that was huge. There was a lot of second chance points that they got. But you know what? We'll take the win. We don't care how it happened. I mean, we do care how it happens. That's why we watch. But we just wanted the win. And we got it. And of course, it's kind of been the telltale. DeMarre Carroll having an okay night. Not too great. 10 points, 4 boards. Not a great one. Pascal Siakam doesn't have a great night. Doesn't even get a point. Gets a rebound. But that's really about it. JV, in his first game back, plays a limited 21 minutes. Gets 12 points, 8 boards. I thought he was pretty good today. Overall, pretty active on the glass. Nice little tip backs. He was very good against Tyler Zeller. Cody Zeller? Tyler Zeller. Cody Zeller. Tyler Zeller somewhere else. So many Zellers. But, a lot of the times when Zeller goes up for the rebound and JV kind of taps it back in, looked really good on those plays. And, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, DeMar DeRozan, 34 points, and just what a job he's done. He's the first player since Michael Jordan, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Jordan. He's the first player since him to score 30 or more in the first 7 of 8 games. Wow. DeMar lights it up again today. 34 points. That's his average on the year. Come on. Whatever. Piece of cake. He's been lights out. Kyle Lowry ends up with 19. You could see his shot coming down a little bit more. He was looking a little bit better. Had 8 boards and 6 assists to go along with that. Really happy with him. Bebe, once again, 10.7 boards. Just a lengthy man, can block. Just, the guy's great to have just because of his size and how long he is. Great to see there. Corey Joseph finally has a big night. Gets 12 points, 4 boards, and a couple assists. T. Ross, in 20 points, he had 8 points as well. It was good to see him come off the bench in limited time and do pretty well. Norman Powell, consistently doing well. 10 minutes, he gets 2 points, 3 boards, and an assist. I was happy with the stats overall. However, there were defensive lapses. Obviously, going 18-0 or an 18-0 run is never a good thing to do, especially in a tight game against a good team. And somehow the Raptors clawed their way out of it. Hey, got that? Hey, that was a good one. I promise I will not do that again. But they did claw their way out of it. Pretty much. Because the Raptors went on their own run, right? And that's just the way it goes. That's the way sports goes. That's why we watch. You think, home team, they're on an 18-0 run. They're up by whatever they were at the time in the fourth quarter. This game's over. Not when you have the Toronto Raptors on your side. You come out and you do so well, and they battle, they fight, they claw, and they get the W. Raptors are now 6-2 on the season after losing the Sacramento Kings. They beat the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Charlotte Hornets. Whoa! What a bunch of craziness, but we'll take it anyways. So, I mean, not really much else to talk about other than the Raptors do play tomorrow night, 7:30 tip-off against the New York Knicks. All right, so that's going to be a doozy of a game. Very excited to watch that one. I think that's going to be a nice one. Obviously, with the new form New York Knicks, obviously the Raptors playing some good ball. They're back at their home court now after taking both games on the road in Charlotte and OKC, as we said. You're coming back to the barn, and you're taking on the new-look Knicks. The Derrick Rose, Melo. And Melo's not the new Knicks, but you know what I'm saying, how the new-look Knicks with Melo and Joakim Noah and Brandon Jennings, Courtney Lee. You know, who else am I missing here? Really nobody else. But a healthy Porzingis, I guess. The Raptors didn't see him a whole lot last year because of his injuries. I was okay with that. It's going to be a fun one to watch tomorrow, that's for sure. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you guys like the video, hey, hit that like button. I do appreciate that. Subscribe if you guys are fired up for the game tomorrow. And we're darn good happy with this win today, no matter how it came. Comment down below what you guys thought of the game today. Who impressed you? Who do you think we can get some more out of? And we'll talk to you guys in like 10-15 minutes. Leafs post-game. Nonetheless, tomorrow night, Raptors post-game will most likely be at my friend's house. We'll see how it goes. We'll talk to you guys then.